He's had his say off the table, but this is where it really counts. And the head-to-head, I think, is interesting between them. It's 8-2 to Trump, so handsome lead on the head-to-head, but won 4-0. He had 2 centuries and an 87, so I'm sure they will both remember that one. One other thing to say, just on the...
That tried its best to go in.
1.
Be very interested to see how Judd plays here. You know, he's in the last few months, but I think maybe if it's true that
on the commentary, I'm sure it won't be his last title of the season, and it wasn't.
Tried to get into the reds.
90.
Played it with a little bit of control.
Classic with Robertson before winning.
26.
And show your opponent how good you're feeling right from the off.
That's okay. Found a way.
38.
How good he himself is feeling for this match. Having said that, of course, Mark Allen won it 2 years ago. Didn't play last year, did he? So
51.
He wasn't aiming to pop that red, but he at the last second makes that switch. He's the only player I've ever seen. No, as far as pure technique is concerned, he's admitted his isn't the best. It's a nice start from Trump.
The match began in the interview. You have to back it up, don't you, on the table? And he's doing that here.
Siding against it on the left of the black.
$74.
That's nice queuing, you know. He looks good here. I like the style he's made.
For this title defence, as I say, only lost 5 frames last year in the whole event.
87.
Well, that's a pity.
Yeah, it's not a century, but it's still...
First game.
And already this red is coming back down the table. Yeah, as I say... Yeah, Brecel won the Championship League in the summer. It was very... what was special was his dad, Carlo, who he's his biggest supporter, of course. He was with him. He hadn't been with him through... And indeed, Brecel's been joined this season by 2 other Belgian professionals.
Yeah, it's not entirely a new thing, is it, that Belgian Humo Masters, going way back into about 1990 or the early 90s. Big following of the sport back then in Belgium. Well, you can see he didn't really... very good year or so. Just come the UK Championship last year, he started to play some of his very best snooker.
So played a lot of matches over a couple of weeks, losing just 1 ultimately. Having to be on his guard here, he's seen Trump.
He's definitely in play. He's got to be accurate with this shot. When he goes into the bunch, he doesn't...
Luca Brecel, 6. Jump 2.
Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, goodness me, that would have been... Now, there's some kind of a break in the deadlock. There's always...
Foul and a miss.
Oh.
Foul.
Go on, Judd.
1.
That's a pretty good shot.
9.
In Belfast, Northern Ireland Open, wasn't very happy after Aaron Hill beat him.
17.
I'm not surprised at all that he missed that.
Jump 1. Seven.
As Dave said, you know, you're chipping away, taking all these low.
$13.
But he'll be in it this season. Helped, of course, by that Championship League win. Just
Yeah. Luca Brecel, 29. Foul. And the miss. Foul.
He could have polled that red. Well, Ross put that man at the bog. In a long old frame.
9.
He just couldn't quite keep control. And Luca
16.
two very different frames. Judd Trump with the
21.
87. This has been achieving parity.
27.
Yeah, it was a great red.
Oh dear, that shot didn't agree with him either.
1.
I think players get annoyed when they leave a chance like this. It's not as if...
Nine.
Basically missed them.
15. 21. 29. 45. Foul. To Trump, 45.
Came out of the blue.
Luca Brecel, 7.
Some people say that the new chalk cuts out the kicks but can lead to miscues, but he's not using them inadvertently.
Yeah, nice. I'm sure the table fitters had enjoyed that shot.
Defence into the semi-finals at the weekend. He only actually lost twice in the first round, and of course one of those was to Luca. And Chansey already 38 in front.
1.
He was doing proper
7.
craftsmanship.
Yeah, it was
13.
invariably, when you do miscue in the way
19.
you did, it does upset you either way. It's not a snooker player's dream. More of a
25.
nightmare.
33.
Frame 4 feels big. Trump trying to get away from Brecel.
41. 48 in the third frame.
So it took... Mark Allen and Joe Perry will play the second match this afternoon.
One.
Perfect plot.
Judd Trump.
Pretty good shot, this one. Covered up a number of reds. Oh, that is just fantastic. I mean, it really is sublime cueing, that one.
Luca Brecel 1.
Powerful topspin. He's played it nicely. I think that I said it before this, but the standard of safety play.
One.
That's a big bounce here. Here's an example of the cue speed.
6.
And had a lot of early
12.
success. He won.
$19.
Played on the loose round. That's a great shot, actually.
31.
The lead.
37. 38. 45.
Well, it probably is now. %. These are all stats that need to go up soon in the next frame.
6. 12. 19 in the frame. One.
Oh, brilliant. I mean, he was knocking some pots. I know he's losing and bridge on that shot. That last green that he's played. He's not. Well, it was a combination of things, wasn't it, Dave? As you say, difficult shot.
1.
Wow. We're slightly stretching.
1. Luca Brecel.
Combination of
1.
things. And a frame like this earlier, frame 2 was. He had to play it. There's no way he couldn't, but that was not a favourable nudge.
Luca Brecel.
From 3-1 down.
Foul.
Oh, goodness me. That
Luca
went like a
Brecel.
rocket.
Just a bit weird. Well, they're talking about a re-rack now.
Yep. Re-reg. Yep. Next question. Okay. One.
Because
Five.
he's in this match still at 3-1 down, but he probably needs a... And of course, the thing he's most worried about.
13. $21.
The next shot is not going to be...
29.
More of the same. Oh no, surely not. He's back to his
Luca
chair
Brecel.
ever so quickly there, wasn't he? Really good shot.
But blue stays out.
Shot
It's not
round
over
one.
yet for Brecel.
One.
Can he just summon up something here? The way he trudged back to his seat after that
9. Luca
That will
Brecel.
not lighten the
16.
mood.
1.
The colours. But you'd also think that he could get very much back into the frame.
9.
Seeing where it takes him.
15. 21. 29.
Oh, and trying to
Judd
get the
jump
cue ball across the
29.
table. I think
but the red goes in, so it's looking like 3-2, and Brecel, Trump's form from the early part of the match has just gone away a little bit. Two snookers needed.
Two. Five. Frame conceded.
Didn't get the snooker, and
Round 5.
that's conceded the frame. Before that last frame, that he should win this match, but he's not through yet. And his own form, I mean, he began with that lovely 87.
1.
that is an absolute peach of a shot.
8. Shot trump 16. One. Seven.
Any luck this time?
19.
Well, that might
Shot trump.
and keep the ball safe.
Foul.
See, you kind of flick a little bit of right hand side on those, and
One.
the experience there. There's no obvious way out of this. Interesting, this might end up going back,
Foul
you
and
know.
miss. Shot trump.
I think if as I say, Luca Brecel is somehow in this match still. Wow.
One.
Well, he played that and then he had a good look at it. And I don't want to be Judd Trump.
Luca Brecel. 1.
Played the hit and hope initially, and second
7.
time round was a force a decider.
$15. $23.
Now, has he got the... Well, that's all right. That's as good as anything.
$31.
Well, the next shot's very big if he's got an angle. If he's...
Come on, John. Come on, John.
One-handed.
Because it might be his last shot.
1. $10.
Brecel had a
13.
great chance, didn't he, on that last red?
17.
So he's going to look back with too much fondness on this
22.
match, not least because even though he struggled, he did in the end have a chance to force a
28 the frame.
But it's just